Longhorns will put toe to leather and will get started. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30.
Ready, set. Down.
Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
Yeah, and Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
I think one of the biggest keys in stopping these big physical running backs is you can never let them get momentum running downhill, and I think that was a big factor on that play. They didn't get him right away. He was able to break a tackle, but he couldn't get the speed going, and as a result, he's going backwards. That's a big TFL for the defense.
And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. The give to the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but it gets man.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Fast start for the offense. Points on the board already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start, and that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
That makes the score.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return.
This offense will take over. 1st and 10. On the set.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Back to throw, it's Robertson. Finds his man, it's Jackson. And he's still running after the move. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter.
That's the end of the first.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
7, Texas, 0.
And the Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got his man downfield. On the move at the 30. There he goes. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas!
Texas.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
That's a great job by the coverage unit on special teams, flying down the field, not just getting to the ball carrier, but knocking the ball free and creating a massive takeaway. You could argue that's easily one of the biggest plays of this game.
Keeps it on the draw. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. They go right back to their man on second and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Number 5, in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that won't win a long drive competition, but it was effective, moving just 4 yards. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Running to daylight from inside his 25. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Touchdown, Ohio State. Number 12 is in the end zone.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
For the extra point.
And he tacks on the extra point. He made him pay for that short kickoff. 78 yards. He returned it for a touchdown. They are set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Will take over. First and 10.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. He leaves it with his back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Wide receiver going in motion. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Get set, get set.
They go right back to him. He breaks a tackle. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up one or two. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Robertson. Here's a heat. Finds his big tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And he was able to break one tackle, Jesse, and almost got away from another.
Man, this secondary, this defense, they better pack a lunch. When this guy has the football, you've got to get bodies to him, and you better wrap up those legs and hold on tight. This dude's hard to tackle.
Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He's got him this time. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The inside handoff. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Working that left side now. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on a drag.
Yeah, receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
Tight end now in motion. Back to pass, it's Robertson. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
At the 17-yard line. Brings up second down.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield very late in the half. Got the quick pass. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The RPO, it's complete. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
Number 4 with the grab and the score.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown.
14.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
Man, if I'm I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Chang. Going over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Texas 21, Ohio State 14.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started.
Kick it away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Motion from the back. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Runs through the tackle.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Second down, they'll go to the air. A little release to the back. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Give to the back. Turning it on. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Open space at the 25. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half. So in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Gets the back moving. They'll run it from the gun. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
To the air, it's Robertson. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover zero, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice job reeling it in for the INT.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. And here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He has the first and still on his feet. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
That's the end of the third quarter.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Come on, set.
To the ground, he's got it again. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
And the Buckeyes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. Third down and inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. They'll go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
From the red zone, it's Donaldson. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Powers through.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring.
Flip it, flip it.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on fourth down. The Buckeyes will move the sticks.
And the gamble pays off. Down in tight in the red zone. You go for it on 4th and short. You pick up the first down, and now you've got your whole playbook at your disposal. This offense, they're thinking 6 points.
Back to throw, it's Chang. He's going for the goal line. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
In this offense, they got another positive gain, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Trying to barge in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go time. Like this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing, they need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment when I gotta have it?
They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys delivered.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused.